Tonight, the fair comes to town.
Plus, Troy University is looking to crown its new Miss Troy. Stay tuned. Troy TrojanVision News starts now.
From the High Definition Production Center of Troy University's Broadcast and Digital Network and Troy campuses around the world, this is Troy TrojanVision News.
Hello and welcome to Troy TrojanVision News for September 30th, 2014. I'm Jordan Elston.
And I'm Courtney Addison. Thank you for joining us this evening. It's been officially fall for 1 week, but for many it won't actually feel like fall until tonight. And that's because tonight is the opening night of the Pike County Fair. Deborah Bogart gives us a look at what fairgoers can expect.
The weather is getting cooler and leaves are beginning to change. That of course means fall is here, but it also is an indicator of fair season. The Pike County Fair, hosted by the Troy Shrine Club, begins Tuesday night.
We're excited that we like people, we like children. Children's our bag. If it wasn't for children, we wouldn't be here.
The Troy Shrine Club puts on their fair annually to benefit children in need.
We Shriners, we support the children's hospitals. They've treated over 1 million kids since 1922, the first hospital that was built. We Shriners do it all at no cost to the parents.
The Pike County Fair is full of rides, games, and booths, and organizers say it is suitable for people of all ages.
This year, they've got over 20 rides. They've got 4 or 5 brand new ones, and we've got a special kiddie section this year, which is out of this world.
There is even a discount for Troy University students.
We've taken a special emphasis on getting some of the college kids here. We've given them a reduced price with the student ID and a card that gives them $5 off the armband ticket tonight.
Deborah Bogart, Troy TrojanVision News.
The fair opens tonight at 6 and will run through Saturday night. The Pike County Fairgrounds are located on Highway 231 south of Troy.
If you're walking past the Barnes & Noble patio, you may notice a U-Haul full of cans. This week, the brothers of Lambda Chi Alpha are hosting their Cram the Van food drive. The brothers are taking non-perishable canned good donations for their philanthropy, Feeding America. The cans will be donated to the food banks throughout Montgomery County. Lambda Chi Alpha officers say they are about halfway to their goal of 2,000 cans. Cornhole games and refreshments are being given out with donations. Philanthropy Chair Tony Chavez tells us why it is important to donate cans.
People should donate because it's good to giving back. Being here in this small community, it makes an impact whenever you are involved, and it's good to give back, and it's an awesome feeling.
The brothers of Lambda Chi Alpha will be set up on the Barnes & Noble patio tomorrow from 2 until 5, accepting cans.
And anyone interested in becoming the next Miss Troy University has a chance to find out how to be a part of the pageant this weekend. There will be an interest meeting for this year's Miss Troy University pageant this Sunday in the Trojan Center Room 119. The pageant is open to female students between the ages of 17 and 24 who are from Alabama or have completed at least 1 semester of classes at Troy University. The winner of the Miss Troy University pageant goes on to compete for Miss Alabama. The Miss Troy University pageant will be on November the 1st. Once again, the interest meeting will be this Sunday at 3 p.m. in Trojan Center Room 119. And Troy University's documentary club is known for trying to get students interested by using film topics.
And Troy's Spectrum Alliance is the club that supports Troy gays and lesbian community. So last night, both combined their interests for an educational experience for students. Victoria Bailey explains.
Monday night in Bibb Graves Hall, the Documentary Club and the Spectrum Alliance joined together for a movie night to watch the Oscar-nominated film, Milk.
I thought the movie was great. I had never seen it before. I've been told by several people to watch it, actually. I actually loved the movie. This is my first time ever watching it. I've been told by several people that I should watch it.
Although this was the Documentary Club's last meeting, the president of the Spectrum Alliance Club gives us a closer look into the organization.
Troy University Spectrum Alliance is basically a club that promotes equality, and we like to diminish any discrimination based on race, gender, age, sexual orientation, and you could basically call us an LGBT organization on campus, but we also, try to be an anti-bullying club, and we definitely want to offer like a safe zone for all of our students, and we just try to, with collaborations like that, we just want to show that we are no different than anyone else. But Milk is a perfect example to show how your sexual orientation, which should, not be a matter at all, which should not matter at all, can have a great impact on your personal but also professional life.
Victoria Bailey, Troy, TrojanVision News.
The Spectrum Alliance meets every Monday at 7 p.m. in the Math and Science Room 118.
And now taking a look at news from around the state. In Birmingham, a settlement has been reached in a dispute involving 5 police officers and a man who said they used excessive force during his arrest. The settlement between the police department and 44-year-old Anthony Warren was announced yesterday. Warren is serving a 20-year sentence on attempted murder charges.
And out of Montgomery, the State Conservation Department is asking hunters not to kill white-tailed deer that have been equipped with orange radio net collars in 4 locations across the state. The department and the Auburn University School of Forestry and Wildlife Sciences are studying adult survival rates and movement patterns of white-tailed deer in Alabama.
And in Opelika, an Auburn man accused of biting off his brother's ear has been found guilty of domestic violence. Jurors found 41-year-old Daryl Wimberly guilty on Friday of second-degree domestic violence.
Still to come on Troy TrojanVision News, the Troy soccer team lost their 8-game winning streak. However, the team is looking ahead in a positive way. Clay Yeager will give us more when he joins us in sports.
But first, the White House security is at an all-time high. We'll have the details on that and more after the break. Stay with us.
The woman in charge of the U.S. Secret Service faces tough questions about White House security. I'm Craig Boswell on Capitol Hill. More on that coming up.
The warrior spirit. It's in there. Always has been. Now let it out and take the world by fire. Train well and learn what it means to be a Troy Trojan. Walk with confidence, conquer, claim territory, and climb ladders. Know that you have the power to stand alone, but the comfort of knowing that you'll never have to. Discover your inner warrior. Find it at troy.edu/spirit.
Food. It nourishes, brings us together, and adds flavor to life. That's why it's important to wash hands, surfaces, and fresh produce. Keep raw meat, poultry, and seafood separate from ready-to-eat foods like fruits and vegetables. And cook to proper temperatures using a food thermometer. Enjoy, and refrigerate leftovers within 2 hours. For more tips on safely preparing foods, visit homefoodsafety.org.
Now, the latest in Trojan sports on Troy TrojanVision News.
The Troy soccer team fell to South Alabama in their conference opener with a score of 2-1, ending their win streak last Friday. The goals early in the game due to Troy defensive miscues. However, in the 83rd minute, Troy cut the score in half. Although the Trojans lost, head coach Jason Hamilton had a positive perspective.
If you're going to lose a game, it's good to lose a game to someone who's going to end up at the top of the conference, and a team that's a good team. That way, it's not demoralizing at all. So we knew they were going to be a good game on the road, tough. So that's a game that I'd be willing to give up now if it helps us down the road. And I think that seeing the way we played and talking after the game, it is something that built a little bit of confidence because we played very good and we created a lot of opportunities. And even though we gave up 2 opportunities to them that they didn't really earn, we still could have came back and won that game.
The Trojans will continue in conference play at home this Friday against UL Lafayette. The Troy volleyball team is coming off a pair of losses to Arkansas State and Texas State, losing both matches in 5 sets. Although the Trojans are on a losing streak of 4 games, head coach Sonny Kirkpatrick says his team is close to what kind of team they want to be.
It was a struggle. We lost both matches in 5, which we definitely had hoped not to. We had an opportunity to win both matches, and we just are struggling to find a way to finish. And I think we're getting really close to being the team we thought we'd be. We've kind of changed some things around in practice this week, and I like the team going forward into this week's matches.
Next up, the Trojans will look to capitalize on a win against a familiar Georgia Southern team this Friday. The women's golf team finished first in the Chris Bannister Golf Classic with a final mark of 900 and cruised with a 16-shot lead. Fatima Fernandez-Cano came in first, claiming medalist honors, while Langley Vanoy finished second, matched Cano with an even round of 72. And for the men's golf team, they finished third out of 12 teams in the Jack Nicklaus Invitational. Despite having the lowest carded score at the end of the second round, the Trojans shot a 4-over in Monday's final round, which was second to team champion Ohio State's 1-over. Sophomore Luke Moser tied for 6th individually and finished 2-over for the tournament after shooting a 1-over 7-2 on Monday. Although the Troy football team has not won its first game yet, players such as wide receiver Chandler Worthy feel like they are getting better every game and closer to their first victory of the season.
So I feel like we're growing more and more each week, and like I was saying, the chemistry and the heart thing, I feel like a lot more people is putting that effort out there. That's why the game was a lot closer this week. It's not so much as the plays and stuff being put in. I feel like it's just a lot of people on the team just got to reach down deep, and I feel like we did that. So, I mean, just a few more plays would have went our direction and we would have had the victory last Saturday.
The Trojans will have the chance to rest this weekend due to a bye week.